It was only two. Uh, the little teeny trailer that I spent the first 6 years of my life in on the edge of town. When I was 6, it was just before I started kindergarten. We moved to the other edge of town. My mom and dad bought a brand new double wide and put it in this park. It was a big park, and we were the first family on that end. And our house was so big and nice looking, people would come in there thinking we owned the place, that we were the landlords wanting to rent a slot. And we had a chain link fence around the yard. There was always a chain link fence, believe me. My mom kept me in that chain link fence too.
So, in what ways would you say your childhood home was different from homes today?
Well, I had the same mom and dad. Still do. They're still married. 40, almost 43 years. It was a mobile home, and a lot of my friends lived in houses. But at that time, there wasn't the stigma of living in a trailer like there is nowadays. Because it looked just like a house. And, it was a double wide with a peaked roof. Had real siding. It wasn't metal. It was real nice looking.
But how would you say that home was different from like a home today?
You mean like how it's built, or how?
I guess maybe atmosphere and how it was perhaps run different.
Well, my mom ran her ship with an iron fist. She was very highly moral, and she expected no less from her children, and she was to be feared and respected. Grandma she was a good woman. She treated us all equally, and there wasn't no playing favorites, and all of our family lived far away, so there wasn't a bunch of aunts and uncles and grandpa and grandma around us. It was just mom and dad. And my dad, he worked all the time, so it was basically we were just with mom all the time, seeing dad on the weekends when he was home from work.
So would you say your childhood home was closer than most homes today? Household?
Stricter.
Stricter.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to go out roaming the streets by myself or with my friends. As a matter of fact, I was 13 before my mom would let me out of my chain link yard to ride my bike down the street.
Wow.
But no further than she had to see me.
So you had an indoor bathroom at this time, yeah?
Absolutely, yeah. The double wide had 2 bathrooms. One for us 3 kids, and then the master bath for my mom and dad.
Okay, describe your kitchen.
Well, it was an open floor plan. Basically, the dining room and kitchen, there was no wall between them. My mom had that removed. She had the place designed at the mobile home manufacturing company.
That's cool. That's pretty different.
Well, I remember going there too. It was in Kansas City, and they had all these this big old building that was full of like model homes, rooms and stuff. And she got to pick the carpet, the tiles, the wallpaper, the layout, and it was just the kitchen and dining room. It was just one great big old room.
Is that the one they still live in today?
Oh yes, they still live in the same mobile home in the same place.
So, was there any new innovations in the kitchen area at this time?
We had a dishwasher.
Was that new at that time?
Not really, no. I mean, it was to us because we washed dishes by hand, and the other place was little.
See?
Microwave oven. We had that, and that was a fairly new invention, product. It was a carousel, and the old microwaves didn't turn. You had to stop the microwave and turn the food yourself. Yeah.
Do you have any other memories of your home you'd like to share?
Well, across the street from my house, there was a a little wooded